Hi, thank you for tuning in today. In today's project, we'll be making this really cute cork reindeer. He is made out of 3 corks, and you can embellish him any way you want to, so I'm just going to show you a real basic, easy way to make a cork reindeer. The materials you'll need for this project are, you'll need 3 wine corks, preferably 2 long ones and 1 short one. You will need a cutting board, a knife, scissors, ribbon, screw eye, a small red pom-pom, 2 googly eyes, 1 jingle bell, a string to tie the jingle bell around his neck, and 1 pipe cleaner. Now I use these cute little chinchilla pipe cleaners. I found them on my local craft store. And then you'll also need your hot glue gun and hot glue sticks. You'll also need a tassel for the tail. What I like to do is I like to use up tassels from old projects or from a pillow that you don't use anymore, and I just cut off the tassel and I can reuse it as the tail for my cork reindeer. All right, it's time to start this project, making our little cork reindeer. So we will take our short cork, leave it over here. We will take our longer cork and we'll cut one of our corks in half. And it's important to try to get it right in the middle because these are going to be the legs, and you want the legs of your little guy to be even as much as possible. Okay, and then we'll take our body of our cork. This will be the body, and I'm going to cut a notch into it. And this is to let the head angle down later on. All right, so I've cut a small notch into the front of our, and I'll just discard that extra piece. And now it's time for the fun part. We're gonna start hot gluing now. I'm gonna use a good amount of hot glue here on each of the legs. And then glue down. Put down our little guy here, and this notch needs to be facing up, and the reason is because I like to angle the heads in a certain way. And this is our basic reindeer. So now I'm going to add the tail for my cork reindeer. Put on the tassel here, like a little tail. Next we'll add on the antlers. What I do for antlers is I fold this in half, try to get this even so I can make 2 antlers out of 1 pipe cleaner, and I'll cut off. All right, and then I'll fold it in half again. And then I'll fold each ear down, or each antler down. And look, then we have little antlers. All I have to do is just glue it to the back of his head here. So I used to do a version where I drilled a hole in the top of this little guy's head and then stuck the antlers down in there. And I thought that was really cool, but then people complained that they didn't have a drill handy like I did. So I have decided to stop doing that. And then I'm going to add a red nose to the front top here. I'm going to add a little more glue to hold down my antlers. Right here. Now add the eyes. So now we have our basic reindeer cork ornament. First I'm going to add this jingle bell. So I've got some string here, and the string I use is really, really thin. So I am going to double it up here. And then I'll just tie a little knot, double knot, triple knot. And then I will cut off the excess. And I'll add a tiny dab of glue here. Now you can continue decorating your little reindeer with maybe scraps of fabric or cord, but to finish this off, I'm going to now add the screw eye to the back of his neck here. And then take my ribbon, thread that through, and that will make the hanger, the cord, and our little guy is gonna be hung from our tree. So now we have a complete reindeer cork ornament